What's up, my folks? What's up, my folks? It's your boy, your partner, your cousin Wayne. WM Woodworks. What's going on? What's going on, folks? So tonight, real quick, I'm going to paint Matt. Using, let's see if I can work this. Using some Foxy used paint. Not going to take very long to do it, I hope. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. Let's get started. How's everybody doing tonight? Alright, I'm starting with Moonlight Mischief. Again, Foxy used paint. Probably put too much right there, but it'll be okay. Y'all know me. My favorite motto, it'll be alright. Yeah, so this is Jamestown, Virginia map that I created using Mapivio. And I'm messing that up. Please excuse me. Yeah. I'm terrible with that name, man. One of these days, one of these lives, I'm going to get it right. I promise you. So, and again, like I said, I've all but just completely switched over to using this Foxy Hues. For one, I like it. It's easier. I ain't got to worry about trying to, battle the elements, being outside with aerosols. So it just works for me. Yeah. It works for me. So, first coat, Moonlight Mischief. Good thing about this stuff, that dries pretty quick. So by the time I get these other colors done, it'll be time for round 2. You know what I mean? 2 coats, wham, bam, you're done. Easy peasy, quick and fast and easy. Yep. So, right. Yeah, man. So far, I'm having a good day today. I hope everybody else is. I mean, it ain't been too awful hot. I mean, the AC is keeping it bearable in here. So that's a plus. Alright, next color we're going to do. Going to be this right here, this Cunning Cobalt. Don't need much. I'm only doing one. I painted the other one, but y'all can't, well, you can see them slightly on camera. Once I'm done painting this, I'll kind of aim the camera, but I painted those yesterday. So, yeah, I forgot to bring this one out. So, there you go. All right. Oh, man. Yeah, I've been playing with my new toy in the house some again today. My 3D printer. I got a Bamboo Lab A1. Printed a couple of Halloween items. And yeah. Alright. Cunning Cobalt. Alright. Yeah. So, I did make my first model in Maker Studio, 3D Map Maker. And I'm actually printing that in the house now. So, I said it'd take about 7 hours to print. Probably longer than that because my AMS is acting up a little bit. I have to look into that, I guess. But yeah. Alright. So my next color is going to be Double Cross Denim. Double Cross Denim. double cross denim here. Like I said, I don't need much. So, yeah. Yeah, so like I said, we made this using the Mapio software. They added a new 3D feature. It's not, this is more decoration than it is bathymetric. It's not, you know, it's not this. It doesn't have the accurate files of this right here, bathymetric. So, but it does do a decorative 3D style. So that's what we did. Just trying out the software. Yeah. I didn't run any labels today, but I also made a clock with it. And oh, all right, first coat. I also made a clock with their software, and my goal was to do it today, but I had some things going on, and I couldn't just watch. I couldn't be in there with the laser, and you know, I'm one of those folks that, you know, let's not just let the laser run on its own. I've seen too many videos on socials and everything else about people burning stuff down because they walked away from their laser. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. I can't afford another house, y'all. Yup. Next color here is gonna be Foxy Tail Tie. Yeah. And you know, get every drop out of this thing. Every little bit. Come here. All of it. I want all of it. Get here. Yeah, I think that was to give me all the got. I don't know, I'll probably get more out of it, to be honest with you. To be completely honest with you. But,
hey, what's the expert master? You don't know what it is?
yep. Y'all excuse me, I'm kind of multitasking, watching Kim and Garrett's Friday video. Garrett's by himself doing a 1 hour something or other. So yeah, I'm trying to multitask here.
Now, the application. It's Gmail. What's the password to?
Alrighty. Got that color. And my final color, probably one of my favorite Foxy used colors, honestly. Really, it's so close to Carolina Blue. It's a shade darker or so, but a little bit muted. But it's so close to Carolina Blue, it ain't funny.
Yeah, I mean,
Righty. Yep. Ba, ba, da, da. And this right here is the infamous Squab Shack. Probably need some of this on too.
Here's the thing about Washington. How much people love to hear themselves talk. That's never been mine. I've got work.
Probably got too much up there.
Checking healthcare procedures,
But
ordering prescription drug costs.
it is what it is. Yep. Now this one's going to have a lot of little bodies of water going around it. So I'm just going to paint quite a bit of area here. I usually just try to paint whatever is going to be exposed. I mean, you know, waste not, want not. You know, makers, y'all know what I mean. Yeah. No need to burn up, just waste material, man. Times is hard these days, y'all. I'm telling you, times is hard. You ain't waiting, yeah. Coming out of them rough, that into the summer rough spell. All right, bam, there you go, there you have it. Did I show y'all? Man, where is my manners? All right, first coat, Squab Shack. Damn. So, now that I got that done, let that sit there, cure out a little bit. While we fall back on the moonlight mixture. And honestly, it's probably going to be enough on this roller to hit that second coat. I'm going to try it anyway. If not, we got some. Yeah. And let's try not to get paint all over that finished mat right there. That would not be a good day. Yeah, that looks good. Y'all see that? Easy peasy. Second coat's on. Second and final coat's on. There we go. I like it. Hope you all do. Yeah. So, I think all in all today, I've worked on 9 or 10. Let me see. 4, 5, 6, 10 mats a day, various stages. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, done with this plate. Alright, back to my cutting cobalt. Y'all see what I mean about how quick it cures, dries? And if you're wondering, this is a prototype of this mat. Make sure I'm gonna like it before I start trying to make production runs with it. So yes, it's on basswood. Not everybody likes basswood, and I find that okay. I'm not sure what this size is. It's not a standard size for a frame or anything. Just kind of a random size I threw in there. Once it's all put together, if somebody wants to purchase it, I probably would make a handmade frame if they wanted a frame, put it in. But with these size mats, I also add keyhole slots in them to just in case, client doesn't want to spend said amount of money, but they want one, I can make it a little bit affordable for them. By not framing it, it depends on the client what they want. I mean, yeah, I try to offer options, man. I don't want to be that guy that's this way or no way. I don't know, because I wouldn't want to be treated like that as a customer. Y'all know? You know what I mean, man? So yeah. All right. So we got this, what is it? Double cross denim right here. And again, there's enough on the roller. I don't need to put any more paint on the plate. Double cross denim. Yeah. Yep. Ah. So that's that one. Again, double cross denim. Second coat, final coat. All right. We got foxy tail ties next. Doing that second coat, probably final coat. I mean, this stuff covers real well, man. Again, I said it before. Not everybody likes foxy hues, and that's fine. Everybody has an opinion or whatever. That's yours. You're entitled to it. You know what I mean? I encourage you to use what you like. You know what I mean? Just like I'm gonna use what I like. You know what I mean? So there's that. But yeah, I mean, this stuff covers real well. You know what I mean? It ain't real thick and stuff like the paints you might go and get out the home centers. It's weatherproof, UV resistant, all that good jazz. So yeah. No, I'm not endorsed. No, I'm not getting a kickback. I'm giving my honest opinion. You know what I mean? Take it for what it's worth. Alrighty. Here we go. Final coat. Foxy tail tie. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. Got one more, y'all, and I'll be done with this. Just that quick. Like it. I gotta get out here and do my Foxy Think Challenge. I got, I don't know, 5 of them cut. And yeah, as far as I got with them, man, I got on these maps. Once I get to playing around with maps, it's hard to get me to do anything else. I love my maps. I love my maps. I had a couple of orders came through that kind of sidetracked me. So I got those out. And then while I was on maps, I started saying, well, I need this in inventory. I need that in inventory. And, you know, here I am. So, again, we got Squab Shack here. Doesn't need to be this heavy, but you know what I mean? Usually I would rather have, like I said, if I like how this turns out and I decide to put these in production, what I'll do is cut multiples of them. So that way I can do them in steps like a production run. This is just, again, this is a prototype. For one, you try out the new features in the software. That's one. But also, you know what I mean, I'm always looking to add to my, you know what I mean, to what I make. Areas that I can't find files for, you know. Can't find files for, it's highly likely that nobody's doing it. You know what I mean? And just because, you know, you're not in a major city or major tourist town does not mean that you can't love where you live and want to celebrate it. And that's what WM Woodworks is for. Is we're helping you be your unique self and celebrate your memories, you know, with our maps. So there's that. And here we go. Final coat. Squab Shack is on. What y'all think? And just like that, I'm done, folks. Eyes are done. Yeah, what you gotta do, eyes are done. Get ready to go ahead and fix me some supper. Fix me and the wifey some supper. Yeah. All right, let me see what we got going on here. Let me get this out. Alrighty, folks. Alrighty, folks. Yep. I'll see. That's what I got, folks. Those are the ones that I finished up. I worked on every one of these at some point in time today or another, doing stains, and I did the painting yesterday. This is the one we just done. Yep. We also over here, we got these right here that I'm finishing up. I have to make frames for these, but they're glued up. I got a pre-finish on them, so the wood glue doesn't stick to them. Yeah, this is what we got, folks. I enjoyed hanging out with y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed night, man. All right.